Hey guys, this is Tim Horton with memory cards, and today we are looking at Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds Overdrive on the Nintendo Switch. Not to be confused with Battlegrounds PUBG, Public Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. Holy shit, I cannot get my words right. So, this is a beat-em-ups game in the style of, you know, River City Ransom or something like that. And it's fucking hard. Like, ooh. Sorry, I just gotta take a sip of my incredibly mediocre coffee. So, I really don't care about the story in this game. The gameplay is what I really care about. Yeah. So, I have played a little bit. And it's really hard. Like, maybe it's just me. Like, I'm not good at remembering a lot of combos or anything. So, that's probably just my dumbass trying to remember how to do anything and anything. This game can only be controlled with the D-pad, and we all know how shitty the D-pad is on the Joy-Con, so I'm using the Pro Controller, and honestly, it's not that much better. The D-pad on the Pro Controller, as I'm sure a few of you know, is incredibly mediocre at best. I did hear it was fixed on the Xenoblade controller, which was released a while back, but I'm too poor to go out and buy a bunch of controllers. So we will have to deal with this. I mean, I kind of wish it could be controlled with the thumbstick, but it's probably best that it's not. So this game is all about playing as a cutie, and doing a bunch of combos. I've yet to actually even beat the first boss, so hopefully we will be able to do that on camera today. So, if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know that I'm not a huge fan of beat-em-up games. I find them kind of repetitive, kind of boring, but I remember a few years ago, back when Scott Pilgrim came out in theaters, that there was a arcade version of a video game on the Xbox 360, and I remember playing that game a lot. It was just fun, just good fun, you know? And it was in the same style as this, except you weren't a cute girl waving around a huge sword, you were Scott Pilgrim or one of his friends. And I just remember having fun with that game. Like, these games obviously aren't really gonna win any huge awards or anything, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, like maybe a beat-em-up game has won a few awards in its day. I'm not too sure. But they're just good fun, especially I think this game here in Canada, our prices are a little bit higher than US, maybe around the world, I'm not sure. But this game is like $11, and it has a lot of content. So, this game was originally actually released on the 360, I believe, and this is like a remaster version of it with just more abilities, more stuff to do. It's really fun. You know, it's really cool seeing all the combos that you can build up. Like, I think I had a hit combo of like over 200 once. I don't know if that's high or not. I'm sure it's not, actually. But you can do a lot of cool combos. You can, you know, use your, I'm just gonna say magic, I think it's called BP, to like launch those blue orbs and whatnot. Boom. So this game did release a little while ago. I'm just getting around to playing it now. But this is, you know, like I said, just a nice pick up and play game. As I think the Switch, that's where it's like bread and butter is. Being able to just pick up and play a bunch of these games. You know, maybe you don't have a ton of time to sit down every day and play a ton of games. So there are, like I said, a bunch of different characters in this. You know, some of them wield giant sword like her. Makoto, I believe her name is. Some of them have guns. Some of them have just, you know, just use their fists. Some of them use spears. So the playstyle can be a little bit varied within that. But I don't think it's going to be anything game-changing. So you can, like, upgrade everything about your character. You know, you first start off with 1 jump, but then now I have 3. I just hope I can beat the fucking boss this time. Oh, come. These fucking cyborg motherfuckers. Take him out, Makoto. Now that's what I call a good time. No, that wasn't funny at all. Take him out. Where's that last dingus hiding? There he is. So yeah, there are 2 planes, you know, front and back. So eventually the screen does become quite overwhelming with a bunch of enemies and whatnot. So I'm not really sure how many you can have on screen at once, but there are a few times where it feels like the entire screen is just covered with enemies. Take them out. Ooh, 100 hit, 100 hit. Keep it going. Keep it going. No. See, I don't think I got hit there, but maybe there's just a timer. I'm not really sure how the combo system works. And you'll notice at the beginning I did select easy mode because I played on the mode above that a bunch and I just kept getting my ass wiped. Like the boss would just deplete all of my health like instantly. I'm sure I'm just awful at this game. That's it. Like I can barely hit these guys. This game is hacked. Come on, combos. Oh. See, so that guy is behind me. Boom. A lot of the character designs are really weird. Like, there's just business suit dudes with, like, horns sticking out of their eyes. Boof. Take them out. Is it boss time yet? Is it boss time yet? Yep. You're too late. So, we gotta beat this person. Come on. It's not fair that she gets a bunch of these other dudes as well, and it's just little old me by myself doing my best. Okay, come on, come on. Take him out. No, see that fucking attack where she just fucking swipes through me. Yes. Come on, come on. No, not him. Why would you attack him? Okay, I got this in the bag. Easy. It's kind of too easy. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there should be, like, something in between this mode and the harder mode. Because that was, like, that was my 4th or 5th try trying against her. And she just wiped my ass every single time except then. I let my guard down. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oof, cocky. To the nightmare world. Jesus, this game's dark. Just ha ha ha, go ahead and die. Alright, so that was my, not my first impressions, but my first kind of look at Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds Overdrive. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's a pretty good beat-em-ups game. You know, not my cup of tea, but I'll probably keep playing this one, and I think I read somewhere that they're planning on doing adding online play into this, so hopefully that happens, although I'm not too sure if that's just something I made up. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, and we will keep these videos coming.